Hello, all my Buckeye friends out there. This is Buckeye Vinny coming to you today. I'm going to do the recap of the Clemson Tigers versus the Ohio State Buckeyes. And boy, was I wrong. Wow. It just came down to this. We all know that Clemson Tigers won. My hat's off to them. 29, Buckeyes 23. And it just came down to facing the defending national champs, Clemson Tigers, who obviously are on now a 29-game win streak. And so, my friends out there, only thing I'm getting at is this. Yes, we were up 16-0. It was a game of streaks. We led 16-0, and partially I'm thinking this is way too good to be true. And then here comes Clemson. Clemson came back, scoring the next 21 points. And at that point, obviously, the Buckeye fans knew we were in for a battle. But again, let's look at it this way. Obviously, Buckeye Nation, it did not go as we had planned Saturday night. I know there were a lot of upset Buckeye fans out there, including myself, obviously because I was off with the pick. But anyways, this was a great season, though. And I know a lot of you fans out there do not consider it a great season unless you win the national championship. And I get that. But we had our official first-year coach, Ryan Day, 13-win season, Big Ten championship, went undefeated in the Big Ten, beat the team up north. My friends, I just stated a lot of accomplishments that the Buckeyes football team and Ryan Day did. So for us to be a little bummed out, naturally, obviously, that's what Buckeye Nation's all about. We take our football very serious. But you can't say that it was just a total washout and because we didn't make it to the national championship game that throw in the towel. We will be back next year. No doubt in my mind. We have a lot of kids coming back from this year's team. We will be back. Remember this, and remember this video when I say that, without a doubt. I'm going to break down these two teams, give you some stats out there. I know a lot of my friends out there love the stats. Justin Fields played a good game, not a great game. Came in, he passed for 320 yards on the night, completed 30 for 46 attempts, 1 touchdown, but my friends out there, you all know that I've always kept on elaborating on this. He threw 2 interceptions, and yes, they were costly. This whole year, he only had 1 interception going into 13 games. He threw 2 Saturday night. So again, he played a good game, not a great game. I'm going to tell you this, though, who did play a great game was J.K. Dobbins. J.K. all the way, 18 carries, 174 yards rushing, 1 touchdown. He had that awesome 68-yard jaunt up the middle for a touchdown, 9.7 yards per carry. What more can you say? And my friends out there, in case you didn't know this, we outgained Clemson with total yards. We had 536 yards of total offense compared to their 419. But we still lost the game. And that's what it comes down to. Even though we outgained them, the plays we needed to make, we didn't make. That's what it comes down to, just to be very honest. I thought the wideouts, K.J. Hill and Austin Mack, played a phenomenal game. They both had 6 catches. Garrett Wilson, the true freshman, very good game, 4 catches. And Chris Olave, 3 catches, but that crucial touchdown to put us ahead at one point in the 4th quarter. I have to really throw a shout out to all you Clemson fans out there, and I know who you are because you've been commenting, and I thank you, is to Trevor Lawrence. I knew this young man was good. I didn't think he was this good. Completed 18 of 33 passes, 259 yards, 2 touchdowns. But let me tell you this, Clemson fans, this young man won the game for you guys with his legs. 16 carries, 107 yards rushing, and a touchdown. And he had that long one, that real long touchdown run to put them up and basically all the momentum pushed towards Clemson's side. I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, what turned the game around. And no, I'm not going to make excuses about a few of the poor calls. I will say what turned the game around was the roughing the punter. My friends, we were winning that game at the time 16-14. We did not need a block punt. We were winning the game. Garrett Wilson calls for a fair catch at the 50. But in the meantime, we forced them for a 3 and out. They punted. We roughed their punter, and no doubt it was a good call. We just gave them a first down, 15 yards, and we all remember what happened after that. Clemson scored the touchdown, and all the momentum shifted to the Tigers' side. Very, very, for the first time all year, we were not disciplined. That is a roughing. Anytime you rough the punter or rough the quarterback, I'm sorry, my friends, it's not being and playing discipline. And that's what happened there. We had a lot of false starts on our wide receivers. Come on, guys, you got to know what the count is. Only thing I'm saying is this. We could not score in the red zone when we needed to. We got through the red zone 3 times and couldn't get it in. Only thing I'm getting at is this. Clemson won the game, yes, without a doubt. Buckeyes, you need to learn from your mistakes if you want to get there back in the big dance next year, which I believe you can. But only thing I'm getting at is, you have to learn to play some ball and to do it well. And basically, we just didn't do it. And I could definitely admit that once you get inside the red zone, you need touchdowns. You need touchdowns. That's exactly what you need. And obviously, we couldn't do it. So, to make a long story short, when they needed to score, they did. If we would have just tacked on maybe 2 touchdowns out of the 3 red zone, we would have been fine. But we couldn't do it. And, I don't know if any of my friends noticed this, but what the heck was Urban Meyer doing on the sidelines? Come on, Urban. You already did coach for how many years at the Buckeyes? And yes, you were a phenomenal coach. But, bro, did you jinx us or what? I didn't understand that, why Urban was on the sidelines. I really didn't. Normally, I know he's a commentator for Fox, and that's fine, and he does a splendid job doing that. But I don't know if that had some of the players a little nervous, because let's be honest, Urban Meyer's coaching philosophy compared to Ryan Day, they're a little different. They really are. I think people look at Ryan Day as maybe a brother to them, and they look at Urban Meyer as a dad, okay? And you know what happens when you upset your dad? You're going to get the wrath. And I think that basically, when I seen Urban on the sidelines, I'm thinking, oh my, is this a jinx or what? But again, bottom line, my friends, I just had to share that with you. Bottom line, Clemson won. My hat's off to the Clemson Tigers. 29, the Buckeyes 23. Again, it was a great season nonetheless. I do believe we can get right back in there next year, without a doubt. No doubt in my mind. But my next video is going to be the prediction of the Clemson Tigers coming in at number 3 versus the number 1 ranked LSU Tigers. Wait till you get a load of that prediction. Please subscribe up in the corner, and please comment. And like always, peace out, God bless, and yes, I will still say, go Buckeyes.